All right, folks, what's up? Who we got up in here? We got a Snow Rock original right there. Snow Rock original. Yeah. Standing tall, you know what I'm saying? Out here living life. It's Friday, man. I had to tap in with y'all, This time we're going back. We're going way back. And as we go a little something like that, no. We going back to when I was a hood, because you know what I'm saying, the name of this one right here is, Growing Pains and Bloodstains. Because it was rough, coming up. I was one of the only white boys in the hood that I know of. There was like three white families in the hood that I know of. And that's the way it was back then. And yeah, yeah, it wasn't easy. You had to go through some things. No matter, no matter who you are, wherever you grow up, you have to go through some things. But for me, I was only white boy, so it was like I was always, shy. I can't get at girls. Yeah, I got over that, I got lonely. I learned, a closed mouth don't get fed and a closed zipper don't get head. Don't tell nobody. Uh, nah, I'm just, I went through some things growing up because I was, like I said, I was the only white boy in the hood. So, I was people always okay, it's a saying, I said it before, I heard it's like an Asian proverb or something. It's the nail that sticks out gets hammered. Yeah, it was on Fast and Furious. I think what's the other one? Karate Kid, the new Karate Kid they did. And it's on a bunch of stuff. But that's the thing, I was the nail that stuck out. I stood out. You couldn't, in the hood, in the set, anywhere, you could not notice who the fuck, so I'm light, bright, and white, blonde hair, blue eyes, ain't no, oh, well, maybe he's mixed. Nah, But so growing up, I had certain it was some of the homies that didn't want me from the set, and they took it upon themselves. To make it so that I don't want to come around for some reason. But it's different. Everybody's different. Everybody, it is what it is. Everybody has to go through the things they go through to get to where they are today. And hopefully you're trying to get to a better tomorrow. That's all I'm doing. I'm living right now. I'm living. I'm happy to be alive. I'm blessed. I woke up this morning. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. But I'm looking forward to a better tomorrow. I'm, do my best today, but then I'm going to do better tomorrow. And life keeps getting better. No complaints. Life, man, I'm blessed by the best, praying for the rest. I'm still here. Everything works. My little, rehab on my shoulder, all is well, the rehab, is slow going, but it's going. As long as it keeps going, I'll be good. Because I figure, man, upstairs got a plan for me. He kept me here all these years. I've been here. I've been here through all this, I figure he kept me here for something. You know, the plan is, you know what I'm saying, for him to let me know what it is. Show me what you want me to do. Give me the strength to get it done. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here, tapping in on YouTube, trying to check in with y'all, man. Uh when I get somebody on here, man, y'all gotta answer some questions for me. I got a question, but we'll see. I only been on for a minute, so see if somebody pops up. Want to check out my song again? Check this out. I got another one I did. This one right here. Each step I take, the start of it all. No chains, no cuffs. I'm free in so many ways. Gonna turn my nights into brighter days. A survivor's anthem, I sing it out loud. I'm all I got now, gotta make me proud. Life on the outside, no longer locked away. I'm walking this path, learning day by day. A survivor's anthem, I sing it out loud. I'm all I got now, gotta make me proud. Life on the outside, no longer locked away. I'm walking this path, learning day by day. Learning day by day. Oh, we gotta start that one over. We gotta start that one from the beginning. I'm happy just to be alive. So back 2 decades had to fight just to survive. No family left out here, I walk this road alone. Can't deal with things like I did with the Stones. Prison days are over, now it's time for a new start. The streets are different, gotta learn this from the heart. I'm sober now, gotta keep my focus straight. All legit, no slip ups, I can't tell a thing. A survivor's anthem, I sing it out loud. I'm all I got, now gotta make me proud. Life on the outside, no longer locked. You're looking out. I'm walking this path, learning day by day. I've seen the dark, now I'm reaching for the light. I'm here fighting, but it's a different kind of fight. Can't afford to miss, I gotta stay alive. Every single move now is a test of time. Day by day, I'm learning new ways to live. No cells, no bars, just a roll. This message, true with the sober mind. The past is shadows, now the future I will run. I won't break, I won't bend, I won't fall. Each step I take, the start of it all. No chains, no cuffs, I'm free in so many ways. Gonna turn my nights into brighter days. A survivor's anthem, I sing it out loud. I'm all I got, now gotta make me proud. Life on the outside, no longer locked away. I'm walking this path, learning day by day. A survivor's anthem, I sing it out loud. I'm all I got, now gotta make me proud. Life on the outside, no longer locked away. I'm walking this path, learning day by day. Yeah, I've been working on a little music, let me know what you think in the comments, we talking shit. Felix, what up, Snow? I gotta send you a beat for your channel. Hell yeah, shoot it, man. I had to come up with this and find a way to make my own because YouTube, you can't use nobody else's music because of copyrights and all kinds of BS. I'm learning how to deal with all this stuff. So, I had to come up with something, and shit. Now, I got AI making music for me. It was cool, I like it. I got a couple of them, but I'm working on different stuff, trying to see what's up. That's the way to do it. Sounds good. Good looking out, man. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a beat or something, shoot it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm down to see what's up. And, man. Shit. Question for you, Felix. Real quick, I don't want to take up too much of your time. But I got hit up by Adam22. No Jumper. They want to do an interview. What do you think? I don't know. You know what I mean? Because the homie Hoodie Hood, he kind of told me, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't trust the dude, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know none of them people. So I don't know what you think, you know what I mean? Because I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get my numbers up. What you think? Should I do it? Not. Let me know. Still with me, Felix? Who else there? I see somebody else peeking in the corner. So, yay or nay, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find out. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. I'm a small channel. I'm just trying to make it. I'm barely, you know what I'm saying? I'm barely, you know what I'm saying? Getting some crumbs out of this. You know what I mean? I'm monetized now. So this is a good thing. You know what I mean? I think you should. You will get subs for sure. Okay, that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking about. So that's more, you know what I mean, every little bit counts. So, you know what I'm saying, if it gets my numbers up, I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not trying to be out there. His platform is huge. I know. It was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because it was another time somebody sent me something in the comments like, hey man, you know what I'm saying, go to the no jumper with the dude, you know what I'm saying, from this. You know what I mean? And I went and checked it out, and the dude was talking about, yeah, man, that guy, you know what I'm saying, the white Crip guy, Snow Rock. And somebody in the back, yeah, Snow Rock. And so, you know what I mean? The name, you know what I'm saying, the name is known. You know what I mean? I don't like bragging. I'm not out here trying to, you know what I'm saying, pump nobody up. You know what I'm saying? I don't, and it's like, you know what I mean, but I know, you know what I'm saying, the name, you know what I'm saying? It's hard. I don't believe stories. You know what I'm saying? I've had people comment. I got comments on here where people talk about they grew up in West Virginia, on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? In the Midwest, and they talk about, oh yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We grew up listening to J.O. Felony, and they used to talk about he got a white boy from his hood and Snow Rock. Like, man, how these people know about me on the East Coast? I ain't nobody. I ain't done nothing special. All I did was what I was supposed to do. That's it. And that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? The sad part is most people don't. So, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to stand tall through it all. Life has dealt me all aces. I'm blessed. Everybody in my family is healthy. Everybody doing good. I'm a happy camper. You know what I mean? I don't need to be rich. I'm not a baller. You know what I mean? I'm a small time hustler. Like I say, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get it. But I just wonder, you know what I'm saying, what, you know what I'm saying, what the future holds. Because I know, you know what I'm saying, I got the world coming to me. Like I say, I'm blessed. You know what I mean? Blessed by the best, praying for the rest. I've been through so many things and I'm still here, still. Look, I drove a quad off the side of a mountain, broke my back in 2 places. I done been shot twice. I done been stabbed 13 times. I've been in more fights than I can remember. You know, and that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? I walked the line for years in prison, you know what I'm saying, with hits, you know what I'm saying, basically with hits out on me by certain groups. And it was like, I'm still here. I'm still here. He kept me here for something. I don't know what, but he kept me here for something. So I'm still trying to find out, you know what I'm saying, move forward. Can't stop, won't stop, keep moving forward. Life's getting better and better. You know what I'm saying? Everything keeps going, everything keeps pushing. You know what I'm saying? I'm so thankful, and I know there's more to come. I don't know what, but you know what I'm saying? There's more to come. I'm still working on some projects. I got the lowrider in the back. I still need a few things, you know what I'm saying, to bring that out. And when that comes out, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to be in traffic, but I know, you know what I'm saying, stuff breaks. And that's the thing. If you low riding, if you out there, you know what I'm saying, in traffic, you know what I mean, it's just gonna break. So that means time, you know what I'm saying, and money, you know what I'm saying, to pay to get it fixed. So when I get the low, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get y'all out there for a little while, you know what I'm saying, riding with snow. I got the wife, she wanna bounce around, you know what I'm saying, in the car for a while. I'm gonna get her in there while it's hopping one time. She ain't gonna want to, you know what I'm saying, be inside no more. Nah, that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, that ride is violent, you know what I'm saying, when you bouncing around trying to hold on when the car is on the back bumper and you bouncing and trying to drive. That's that gas hopping. But that's the thing, and that's the thing. I'm not trying to be doing too much. I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, I'm I'm the steward of the vehicle right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hold on to it, you know what I'm saying? When the time is right, it's gonna go to my boy's daughter. That's what it's for. I'm just, you know what I mean, just here trying to find out, you know what I'm saying? Well, man, I already found out. I'm probably be doing that no jumper pretty soon. Uh they already got at me, so I'm do that. Let me know what you think in the comments. I don't know. They got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, they got a lot of they got a big platform. So, you know what I mean, get my name out there, maybe give me some more subscribers, catch up with some of these. But that's the thing, it is what it is. We'll see what it do. We'll make it do what it do. So anyway, what y'all got up? It's Friday night, man. I know somebody got something cracking tonight. Ain't nothing going on. Where the party at? What we doing? We going to the beach? We got a bonfire? Or what? Nope. Everybody leaving already? Damn. I just got here. Hold on. I put on deodorant. Nah, it's Friday night, man. I want to get out. I'm thinking about going fishing. Yeah, night fishing. You know what I'm saying? Go right down to the San Diego Bay. Shit. Man, you will get you hit that platform for sure. Yeah, that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, spread my hustle. I'm get the story out there, at the same time, you know what I'm saying, I'm working on a book. It's just I what I have and what I've done, I need I need some like assistance, somebody that can put it together that knows what they're doing. I don't want to look stupid. You know what I mean? But that's the thing, I educated myself. I got my GED in prison. I got some college classes in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I educated myself. I was on the street since I was 13, so school wasn't the everyday thing for me. 13, that was it. Seventh grade. I went to tried to go to a couple different schools and probation schools and Summit and all this other stuff. And I got kicked off of home studies twice. I tried to make it work, but at the time, you know what I'm saying, all I wanted was that fast money and that fast life. And you know what I'm saying, that led me, you know what I'm saying, to where I am now, living my best life. But you know what I'm saying, I had to, you know what I'm saying, go through some a whole bunch of BS. But that's the thing, man kept me here for a reason. So we're gonna keep pushing. And now, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get back. This goes back to when I was a kid. So when I was growing up, like I said, I was one of the only white boys over there. And the homies that I grew up with, they was like, I remember, so the main spot in my hood was 47 block in a spot called The Hole. So that was the main spot for neighborhood Crips. Now there's another spot, 41st Street. That's, you know what I'm saying, that was my section. You know what I mean? The 41st Street boys. And we was over there and the homies, oh, let's go down here to the hole and hang out. And I never wanted to go down to the hole because the homies down there used to pick on me. I already got picked on by all the people up here, and now they leave me alone. So I don't want to go down there and start all over again. But it was one story, man. It was a big homie, the homie Joe. So we was in the set and we had came down there and we little homies, you know what I'm saying? We young kids. And I'm with the homies and we down there and this fool bang on me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you doing over here, white boy? And I'm like, kicking it, cuz. He's like, cuz, where you from? I'm from neighborhood. What? Pop, sock me right in the mouth. I ran the fuck up out of there, you know what I'm saying? This is a grown man, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little kid, like, you know what I'm saying, like 12, 13. I'm big, you know what I'm saying? I'm big. I've always been big for my age. But this is a grown man. Literally, this is a grown man. But it was one of the big homies. And you know what I'm saying, I was a little white kid coming over here talking about, you know what I'm saying, I'm from neighborhood. But I'm from 4-1. And I'm accepted over there. The homies, you know what I'm saying, already done beat on me enough. But this dude don't know me. He don't know what I've been through over there. So, you know what I'm saying, I ran up out of there, busted my mouth, busted my lip, you know what I'm saying? I left. The other homies stayed. You know what I mean? I left. I went and walked all the way home. But then the homies came, and now the big homies had told them, you see that white boy again, whoop his ass. So when the homies came up the block, you know what I mean, back up where we hang out at, you know what I'm saying, they jumped on me. And there's 3 of them. But now my auntie, she took me in. She was like my family, you know what I mean? And she raised me. She was always there for me. She had her own demons that she was dealing with, but she was, you know what I'm saying, she was a strong woman. And you know what I'm saying, she was there for me. So the homies had jumped me. We kids, so you know what I mean, it ain't bad. I got some ooey knots or something. Might have a bloody nose or something like that. But then after that, you know what I'm saying, my auntie found out, oh, hell no, you know what I'm saying, go get them motherfuckers right now, because everybody hangs out. Auntie house is, you know what I'm saying, is the neighborhood, she's the neighborhood auntie. That was Aunt Carol's house. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, would hang out front. And it was cool, you know what I'm saying, as long as you were respectable and, you know what I mean. So Carol, you know what I'm saying, had them motherfuckers come back over here and had me fight them all one by one. Now, by the time I got to the third one, I was tired. I won the first 2 fights. I lost the third fight. But after that, you know what I'm saying, we was homies again. So, okay, we over it, you know what I'm saying? A couple days later, we heal up, everybody chilling, you know what I mean? Now it's like, come on, cuz, we're going to go back down to the hole. I'm like, nah, let's stay up here, cuz. Let's stay up here. Let's go to the park. Let's stay up here. I don't want no parts of the hole. But that's where it's cracking. You know what I mean? Everything, you know what I'm saying, is cracking in the hole. You know what I mean? So we want to be on the front line. So, all right, you know what I mean? So we go down there again. Oh, cuz you just scared. I ain't scared. Let's go. Let's go. I'm scared. But I can't tell nobody I'm scared. So we go back. You know what I'm saying? We go back into the hole. Now I'm looking around for Joe and seeing if Joe's nowhere around. Like, okay, right. You know what I mean? But then, you know what I'm saying, we hanging out, you know what I'm saying, and I was shooting dice with the homies. And then, I don't know, he walking up behind me. And the homie like, oh, cuz. And the motherfucker like, cuz, turn around. I turn, I still look like shit. So motherfucker, white boy, fuck you doing over here? I'm like, cuz, I ain't going nowhere. It's like, what? Get your ass up out of here. I fire on him. I hit him right in his mouth. This is the same way he hit me. I fire on him. That motherfucker took it, turned around, and looked at me and was mad than the motherfucker. You can see it in his eyes. That motherfucker whooped my ass all the way up the street. And I ran. I got away from him. So I'm running away, and he chases me. I get a half a block. And then he trips me up. And then he beats me some more, kicks me a few times, and then sends me on my way. Get your ass up out of here. All right. So this time I came lumped up. So, you know what I mean? I go up, you know what I'm saying? And then the homies picking on me, cuz, why you do that? Why you do that? Like, man, fuck I'm supposed to do, you know what I mean? That motherfucker hit me, I hit him back. Yeah, but now he mad. he tripping now. So I'm like, so what? You know what I'm saying? We going back down there tomorrow. It's like, man, I ain't got nowhere else to go. If the homies, you know what I'm saying, don't accept me, you know what I'm saying, where the fuck I'm gonna go? So, you know what I'm saying, the next day, no, it wasn't the next day. It was like the next week I had to heal up. Trust me, you know what I'm saying, I had a few, you know what I'm saying, ooey knots. So about a week later, you know what I mean? It's like the weekend, Friday or something like that. Everybody, going to the hole. Everybody hang out in the hole. That's our safe zone because it's only one way in and then it's a cul-de-sac and train tracks on one side. So you can't go either way. You come in one way, you got to go out that same way. So ain't nobody just pulling up in there. And that's where, everybody, that's where we hang out at. That's the spot. So it's like the honeycomb hideout for my hood. So everybody's over there. So I come back, like a week later. And this time, it was more people there, and there was a couple from, for one, older homies that knew me. So one of the big homies was like, cuz, leave him alone. Because I came back down there and I'm not, man, look, cuz, why you keep fucking with me? So the homie P Road told Joe to leave me alone. Cuz, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Stall cuz out. So, all right. So I was kicking it then, I guess it was some Damus pulled down and they were in the back seat of a dude who lives here in the hole. But the dude who lives here is Monster Swole, got like a little bitty car too. But he got two Damus in the back seat of his car and he pulls up in front of his house and goes in the house, leaves him in the car. So the homie like, go over there. And this is Joe. This is the one that's been whooping my ass. So he's like, white boy, come here. White boy, come here. What? What's up? Go over there and still on that motherfucker. What? Go over there and still on that Damu in the car right there and still on. Or I'm gonna beat your ass. What? Man, I go over there to the car. I'm scared. These is grown men in the car. I'm like 12, 13. I'm thinking like, what the fuck am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So then when I get over to the car, I'm like, hey man, you got a light? And the dude looked at me because they watching the homies because they in the wrong hood. They know it. And they talking, and I catch the dude kind of off guard, from the back on the passenger side, windows down. So the dude in the passenger seat, like, he's like, what? And I fire on that motherfucker. When I fire on him, I back up. I'm a kid. I ain't knocking nobody out right now. I had some chunkums, but I didn't knock him out. But I gave him a good one, But now he mad. He opening the door. He getting out the car. But now the homies is coming. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what? What? I backed up, because the homies is coming. So, the motherfucker, start talking shit, and then the homies start talking shit. Like, you ain't supposed to be over here anyhow. You know what I mean? And then the giant come out the house like, hey, man, what the fuck y'all doing? You know what I mean? Motherfucker, not to bring these motherfuckers over here. And, they talking amongst each other. And it's like, whoa, shit. You know what I mean? So motherfuckers is, the Damus get back in the car. And the giant's like, get in the car. Let's go. He's getting in the car. Back the fuck up. He telling the homies to back the fuck up. But this motherfucker's a big old giant. So now they go to the little cul-de-sac and they bust a U-turn. As they make a U-turn, I see the dude in the back seat and he hands something to the dude in the front seat. It was a buck knife. When they drive off, the dude in the passenger seat, my homeboy went to spit in the window and the dude sliced his face. Bam. So now the homies, it's on, So the dude, skirt out the big old giant. And the motherfucker leave, but now, the homie bleeding. Oh, shit, he took his shirt off and he was bleeding, his face was cut. Oh, take the homie to the hospital, take the homie to the hospital. So they take the homie to the hospital, that's it. It's over with, it's on. So homies is just coming out of the woodwork with artillery. I'm seeing motherfuckers pulling guns out of stash spots. You know what I mean? We just go right on these fools. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. So as soon as the homie, word got back, it's going down. Homie said stuff. So, he at the hospital, the homies is piling up in cars. The homies is piling up in all the homies' cars. We fisting to go, who riding? Let me ride with you. Let me ride with you. Nah. Let me ride with you. Let me ride with you. Nah. Let me ride with you. Would nobody let me ride with them. I was fucked up. Them motherfuckers left me. But that's the thing, didn't nobody, trust a white boy from the hood. You know what I mean? That's the way it was back in the day. Growing up, motherfuckers didn't trust me. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I figured I had to earn mine, same as everybody else got to earn theirs, right? It's the way it is everywhere. You show you people see when you know what I'm saying, when you grow up with people, you see the true them sometimes, somehow, excuse me, some way. Mr. Do It All. That's the only way. Man, that's the only way. So what's up? What you got up, man? You know what I'm saying? What you got up for the weekend? It's Friday. I know it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, it's something cracking. Mr. Do It All, what we got up? What you doing? We going somewhere? We got a bonfire? Pulling up at your house? What? Man, I'm thinking about going fishing, trying to, you know what I'm saying, get up out of here. It's hot in the house. Give me some fresh air, you know what I mean? Sit down by the San Diego Bay. Need to holler at my homeboy, see what he doing. Find out if I'm going fishing or not. What I got to lose. So what's up, people? So now, you know what I'm saying, anybody know anything about No Jumper? Because Adam 22, they say they want to interview me. What you think? Should I do it or not? I don't know. They got a gang of numbers. I might get some more subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Every little bit counts. You know what I mean? Small time hustle trying to make it. Man, that's disability ain't doing it. You know what I mean? I'm going through disability because, you know what I'm saying, I had surgery on my shoulder, but waiting, you know what I'm saying? They got me behind on bills. Now I got to pay more. Hell yeah. All right. I've been thinking, I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to get back at them because shit, you know what I mean? I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't, I'm not worried about, you know what I'm saying? I'm not with the bullshit. I'm not with the funnies. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm known. It's motherfuckers that know me. So, you know what I mean? I got a story. You know what I mean? Most people ain't heard it. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I give me some more subscribers that give me some more bread. You know what I mean? Say I'm a small time hustler trying to make it, trying to get this lowrider going, trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to pay these bills. It's hard on the yard. You know what I'm saying? Everything is going up. It's like groceries is killing me. Yeah, I got to, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with being broke, you know what I mean? And I can't go around taking nobody else shit no more because you're on camera. Everything is on camera, no matter what you do. So, you know what I mean? Look, man, this shit don't work. Get a job. That's the thing. I got this job, man. It's the best job I ever had. This is the best company I ever worked for. And I worked for this company for a long time. I say they saved Snow Rock's life because when I got out of prison, I didn't have no place to go. I got into a drug program. 4 days after that, I got this job. And as the company, they looked out. You know what I mean? They was there for me. They helped me work through some issues that I was going through because I was I spent my whole life. Anybody that knows me, I spent my whole adult life in prison, from 9 years old until till 7 years ago. That's sad. Damn, that's sad. I was like, I'm saying, so. But I'm living my best life. This is the longest I've been out since I was 9 years old. This is the best I've ever been doing. This is the most I've ever had. And I'm you know what I'm saying, waiting for a disability check. Like I said, I don't have everything I want, but I have everything I need. You know what I'm saying? Belly full. You know what I mean? Beautiful wife in the other room. You know what I'm saying? Putting thumbs up on my video. Hey, what more can you ask for? Team support. That's the thing. She got me, you know what I'm saying? She helped me to get to where I am. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to help her, you know what I'm saying, to get to where she needs to be. And if we keep getting each other there, you know what I'm saying, eventually, you know what I'm saying, we'll be there. What do you know about that? 2 strikes to make anybody go legit. Yes, it will. Hell yeah. Man, that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? I can't live like that no more. I'm tired of living in the box, in the cage, you know what I'm saying, and almost 20 years, in and out, and mostly in. But that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? You know, life is so much better out here. It's so much more going on. Now you got to work for it. You know, in there you got three hots in the cot. People say, oh man, you know, send me some money, send me some money. What? Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, sending me no money. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, donating to Joey's rent, the Joey's car note, Joey's insurance, Joey's, you know what I'm saying, you know, registration, taxes, electricity, phone, like cable. Man, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna get there. You know, man, hey, life keeps getting better as I keep pushing forward. So I just got to keep pushing forward. And that's the thing. I've been doing this here for 9 years. And like I said, no, 7 years. 7 years. This is the longest I've been out since I was 9 years old. Y'all confusing me. Nah, man, I've been, you know what I'm saying, you know, been doing my therapy. I think I'm gonna get out. Get some fishing in. Gotta go, gotta do something, gotta get some fresh air. What you think, babe? Was that a thumbs up? Oh, I see a heart. Was that for me? So what's up? It's Friday night. I know y'all got something going on. There's something cracking tonight. What's up? What? It just dropped down to two people. I'm about ready to go. Hey, so where are you gonna go fishing? San Diego Bay. Probably go out like Embarcadero behind the convention center. It's a good spot right back there. I'll be catching the little sharks. I done caught a few octopus back there, but you know what I'm saying, you know, it's usually a pretty good bite. And then at nighttime, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's perfect. So anyway, that's it for the night. I'm going fishing.